Disney Channel is known for being a child-friendly and wholesome brand, but even they get it wrong sometimes. Here are Disney Channel's biggest scandals. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody follows the Martin twins in their incredible sweet life. In one episode from season 1, Cody ends up using dyslexia as an excuse to have more time on one of his exams. He even asks his dyslexic classmate if he can catch it. Adrian Armonte, who played Esteban, told 17 that it's an episode the audience almost never got to see because of the content. They felt like it made fun of kids with dyslexia, and it honestly only aired maybe twice.
I have dyslexia. Can you catch it? When you're dyslexic, you have problems the way your brain hears and sees things. Like letters and numbers that get mixed up in my head.
Oh, bummer, dude. But still, no time limit on your tests.
In season 1 of Shake It Up, a model jokes about eating disorders, saying, "I could just eat you up, well, if I ate," and then laughs, which some found offensive, especially fellow Disney star Demi Lovato, who sought treatment in 2010 for eating disorders. The star tweeted in 2011, "I find it really funny how a company can lose one of their actresses from the pressures of an eating disorder and yet still make jokes about that very disease." According to HuffPost, someone from the Disney Channel PR Twitter account wrote, "We hear you, and we are pulling both episodes as quickly as possible and re-evaluating them." The line has since been edited out of the episode.
You're adorable. I could just eat you guys up. You know, if I ate.
Hey, what's up? It's Hannah Montana. What would you like to give? I'd like to give you singing lessons. Just heard your new single. Ouch. Well, I just heard yours and I thought it was fantastic. Really? Yeah. My brother ate some bad catfish, so we played it for him to induce vomiting.
Whilst 15-year-old Miley Cyrus played the wholesome character Hannah Montana on screen, she was indeed growing up behind the scenes and appeared on the cover of Vanity Fair magazine. Photographed by the one and only Annie Leibovitz, Cyrus appears to be topless, only dressed with a white satin sheet showing us her bare back. Disney Channel weren't pleased with the shoot as it contradicted the perfect image of Hannah Montana. Both Cyrus and Leibovitz described the photo shoot as artistic, but apologized later for the provocative picture. Disney accused Vanity Fair of manipulating the child actor, and the magazine has since removed the photo from its website. That's So Raven star Raven-Symoné faced backlash back in 2015 when she made some discriminatory comments on the talk show The View. In a segment of the show that explored discrimination based on someone's name, the actress said, "I'm not going to hire you if your name is Watermelon Drea. That's just not going to happen. I'm not going to hire you." Symoné later apologised. "My comments about discrimination have spun out of control. I'd like to begin by saying that I was not attacking a specific race, but repeating a name that was said in a viral video. My lack of empathy was uncalled for."
Because in case you haven't noticed, people come in all shapes and sizes, and they're all beautiful. Tell it, girl! Speak the truth!
I just went up to her, and it was like a blur.
I turned around and Demi had punched her backup dancer in the face.
Everyone was freaking out.
She walked right past me without acknowledging me.
I just remember going and sitting down,
Just this angry look on her face.
texting my mom, "I'm sorry."
Demi Lovato comes from a long line of Disney stars who have played virtuous characters on screen. So fans were shocked when she opened up about punching her backup dancer in a YouTube documentary, Simply Complicated. Lovato explained that she punched dancer Alex Welsh in the face after finding out that Alex had told Demi's parents about her drug use. Shortly after the incident, Lovato went to rehab and was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Jake Paul is not only known for his rocky relationship with Tana Mongeau, he is also recognised for being on the Disney Channel's Bizaardvark playing Dirk, a young man who cannot live without being involved in dares.
"I want to cannonball myself from here to the Pacific Ocean."
Any short-term goals?
Buy a cannon.
Doesn't have to be about dares.
However, Disney later decided to remove Paul's character from the show without much explanation.
I've gotten so much older in the past 2 years and matured as a person, and my brand is evolving and becoming more of an adult.
In a YouTube video, the actor thanked Disney and the cast of the show for all that they've done, but he wants now to play more adult roles in acting and grow in that sense. The channel, however, didn't disclose any more information than, we've mutually agreed that Jake Paul will leave his role on the Disney Channel series Bizaardvark. We thank Jake for his good work on the TV series and extend our best wishes to him. Debbie Ryan hasn't always been a pageant contestant hungry for revenge like we've seen on the Netflix's Insatiable.
Nothing can change who I am or what I've done.
Don't let the past drag you down. We're leaving all the drama behind.
She started out acting as a young nanny to 4 children in the Disney Channel show Jessie. And like Miley Cyrus, the channel disapproved of the actress's behaviour outside of work when Ryan was arrested for a DUI in 2016 after crashing into another car.
Did she just steal my car?
She's been through a lot.
The actress apologised on Twitter for her behaviour, writing, "I wish I'd used better judgment. I recognise that I am a role model and have always worked hard to set a good example for my millions of fans."
Okay, but what I don't get is, why exactly are you friends with me? What do you mean? Well, it seems like all I do is get you into trouble. It's not exactly BFF material. No, you're missing the point. Which makes me think we're making progress here. Look, you get us into a lot of messes, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Pansexual actress Bella Thorne started her career playing Cece Jones on Disney's Shake It Up and is known for wearing quite revealing clothes. However, in an interview with Under the Influence, Thorne admitted that Disney almost fired her over a picture of her wearing a bikini at the beach that she took when she was 14 years old, a bikini that had been chosen by her mother and that she thought was sexy, yes, but also cute. Bella told Tom Ward, "They said, you're lucky that Bella has such a fan base that we can't afford to fire her at this moment in time, but if she does one more thing, we will." Bella only stayed with Disney until she was 15 years old and has since cut ties with the channel. Well, it looks like Disney Channel has had its shares of scandals. Stay in touch for new videos on Pink News.